So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I forgot to record an intro, but we're just still gonna make it work. This is the look that I'm gonna show you guys how to recreate. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's jump right into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to start off by priming the lids, and for that I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 120 Light Vanilla. I really like this concealer just because it's thick and it makes any shadow stand out. So next we're going to start with the first shadow, which is called Cola, and this is from the James Charles Morphe palette, and I'm just going to go ahead and map that out with the Morphe JH40. Pretty much what I like to do is map out my color. That has really helped with my eyeshadow lately. So all I do is pretty much draw it on, and then later I will worry about any blending or just applying any colors to it. Next, I'm going to take the color Playground, and it's just like a really bright blue. And I'm going to go ahead and take that on a precision blending brush from Wet n Wild and Bretman Rock. And I'm just going to use this color to kind of blend out the cola out a little better. So this is the part that is going to require lots of blending. You just want to blend it back and forth. Like I said, with any look, if you really want a really nice look, blending is your best option. And then here I went back in with my Jaclyn Hill brush and the shade Cola, and then I'm just blending it out even more. And next we're just gonna cut our crease, and I'm taking my, again, Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 120, and just a really flat brush to give myself a really nice cut crease. So here I'm just going to go ahead and apply Cola to the outer third just to deepen it up a little bit. And then we're going to move on to the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to take the shade Jada and just apply it to the lid of my eyes. And then I'm not going to take that all the way to my inner corner, just because I'm going to go ahead and apply another color there in a second. And the brush that I'm using here is just a BH Cosmetics brush. So next, I'm going to go in with the shade Flashback from the James Charles palette. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that with a JH41 to the inner part of the eye. And then here, I'm just taking the Ipsy T35 blending brush to kind of blend out that color. Also, I'm going to go ahead and highlight my brow bone with the same Flashback color. And again, you want to blend it out just a little bit more. So now we're going to move on to the face. I'm going to prime with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I'm going to mix in two foundations today. I'm going to go in with my Maybelline 24 Hours in the shade 310 Sun Beige. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade F10.5. Just because I did get bronze this weekend, and my normal foundation was looking a little ghostly on me. So I mixed in these two foundations. They are the darkest foundations that I have right now. The Revolution one is just a tad bit too dark, but I know with the sun and all, I'm gonna eventually become that color, so it's all good. So here I'm just taking the e.l.f. Foundation brush to blend it out. So for concealer, I'm gonna take my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, the hydrating one in the shade Light Beige, and I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight under the eyes, tip of my nose, forehead, and on my chin. So I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and bake my face. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the Real Techniques Miracle Sponge, which again, this sponge is more for powders. I also do have the regular one for liquids, but I really like this one for the powders. So to bronze up my face, I'm going to take my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula in the shade Sunset Bronzer. Again, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly bronze up the face. I'm not going to cream contour or anything, just because I do feel that the eyes are a lot. So I just want to give my face a little bit of color. So this is a new step in my routine. I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in 220 natural beige, and I'm just going to use that to carve out my my bronzer. And then for blush, I'm going to take the LA Girl Island Hottie blush palette, and I'm just going to take that shade. So now we're moving back to the eyes. I'm going to go all back in with my my Morphe palette from Jaclyn Hill, and I'm taking the shade Pool Party, and that's just gonna go on the waterline. Again, it is the same color as Jada, but it is just pretty much shimmery. And then once I've done that, I'm gonna take the darker shade, which is called Cola, and that's gonna go on the outer third, just to, you know, deepen it up a little bit. And then for the inner corner, I actually took a shade from the James Charles palette. I will leave the name up here right now. I can't think of it at the top of my head. But that's just going to go in the inner corner to brighten up the eye. And then for highlight, I'm going to take the shade Precious Petals from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to take their highlight brush, again from the Bretman Rock and Wet n Wild collection. And then I'm just going to take some on the tip of my nose and then down the bridge of my nose to give me a really nice highlight. And then this is the final look overall. I really like how the colors came out. Again, this was a recreation from another look that I saw, and I thought that I had to recreate it. I really like how it came out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Do not forget to like, subscribe, share. Remember, once we get to 200 subscribers, I will be doing the giveaway, so don't forget to subscribe. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.